I had a song that I was working on with a rapper. It was called Tell Me What Your Purpose Is. Tell me what your purpose, what's your purpose? I kind of dug what he was going with it. Different kind of rap song that you would do in the year 2000, but not the shake your booty type music or whatever. It was more mental. But as I think about purpose, doing things with a purpose, like we were talking about earlier on the other podcast, was actually drawing purpose. It means you draw with the purpose to get an effect, to get an answer, to get a lifestyle, a style, a thing, a material thing, or something done. You have a purpose that you drew that out. You wrote the rules. You spoke the rules. You signed out the rules. You looked in a certain way and created a need for somebody to have purpose in your society or your particular organization. I don't think the rapper understood that. I'm sure just looking for new ideas and such like that, being different than everybody on the rap roster, hip hop. I can dig it. This guy was cool, man. He was into making things that make you think too. It was a thought program. Today we're talking about purpose. You got purpose. That means you better be on your marker, okay? And there are certain things that fills in the grid for you. You want to do this or you want to do that? You put it down and the universe puts it all together. God, whoever you believe in, puts it together for you. And you got to be willing to receive it. And you got to be responsible for it. Because with this success comes responsibility. Yeah, you got to run with it and put it together. You got to put it together. A perfect example, right? You got to put it together. It's on you to do it. If it is to be, it is up to me. But with all these things that you're getting, you got to be on top of your thing. That's just point blank. If you got a purpose of why you're doing something, and you can stand by it, stand to it, the grid will fill in. And the fortifiers, supporters, people, I didn't ask y'all to do what y'all doing for me. But that's part of my mission. That's part of my mission, is to do something serious. God knows it. My ancestors know it. Why would I ask for something that I don't want or don't need? That's ill. That's silly. Silly of me to think that words of Lord Jamal. Yeah, I quote rhymes like an old fart for real. Because some of those rhymes make sense in everyday life. Double meanings sometimes and solid meanings. Yeah. Lord Jamal from Brand Nubian. But we're talking about purpose, and to have a purpose, it makes you stand out from the crowd. It gives you more meat in the program, more sturdiness, more heftiness. You know, you see a guy with pecs, biceps, forearms, thighs of thunder. He worked out for a purpose. Ooh, here we go. He worked out for a purpose. To get stronger, to defend himself, to be in an advantage. Purpose. He looks purposeful. You see him, like, that's not a regular guy. That guy has muscles. That guy, his muscles are showing out of the shirt. His muscles are showing in the shorts. Amen to that. Wind erosion. There was no excuse. He used clock management. His timing was impeccable. You got inspired by movies. You got inspired by programs, coaches. He went forward with what he was thinking, what his goals was. And this is ScrAp TV. We're talking about purpose today. Recycling recyclables. Excuse me. This is a purpose for doing what I do. People depend on me to come clean up their mess or take all their excess stuff away. Or take their unwanteds away. It's purpose. Okay, when I have a purpose to do something, I do have a purpose. I purposely want to do something right now. Put it into the sky, put it in my mind, put it on paper, put it in the sky, said it, spoke it. The grid is falling in right now. Oh, only $68. Oh, I can get a credit card printed up the same day. And have, money different from my other credit card, and have it physically. What I think can actually come true. My workers, I spoke it. Now my workers are singing it. They was dancing it. I'm like, what in the... But this is cool. I wish I could have videotaped it. And it's happening in every 3-4 hours. Somebody's saying something about what I'm mentioned. Helping me with situations, giving me advice, fixing to bring me money. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like this. So, yeah, I had that purpose, though. Couldn't say I'm willy-nilly finna do this. I don't even know where that name comes from. It sounds funny. Willy-nilly. It sounds silly. Oh, thank you for the like. And hello. I'm fine. 'Cause I know. If y'all didn't know that song, that was Prince putting the song on there backwards. And he had like a little message on there. And you got your boy Weaver. I see you, baby. And I see you got some serious names, man. Is that Chael? Robin, Crispy, Chanel, thank you guys. Thanks for coming in. There's two of y'all, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for hitting the like button. I appreciate you coming through. This is ScrAp TV. I would have the mural up, and that's been replaced because I'm sitting on this side right now. Because things are happening on purpose, because I put things out into the universe and said, hey, I want lemonade. Somebody brought me lemons. Another person brought me some sugar, cane sugar. You believe it? Somebody brought me a cup. Somebody brought me a pitcher. Somebody brought me the ice. Well, the ice was given to me at the store. Like, hey, get all the ice you want. All I gotta do is curate it and do it. Lemonade. Lemonade, that cool, refreshing drink. That's an Eddie Murphy joke. Talking about Elvis Presley. Anything he could sing, anything Elvis Presley sung was monumental. He could sell anything. Cadillac. I can't do it. But he could do anything. Whatever he was talking about. You know, some people got that voice that make you buy or action, call to action. Some people hit the like button now, and everybody hits the like button. They got over 3,000 likes. Yeah, I know you feel me, because they come on there with purpose. They're speaking with a purpose. They want a result. It makes sense. You be looking for the like button. Oh my God, where's the like button? Yeah. Purpose. Commanding purpose. Being of service. If you have a purpose. This here little organization, they need you. This company over here, they need you. They need a guy that can type 65 words in a minute. I was trying for that one time. It's a bonus. It's a FYI right here. Got an FYI. It's for your information. I want it to be of service. I want to be of purpose to these companies too. I want to be able to type. I think I got to 35 and 40 words a minute. I was keyboarding like a mug. Keyboard. On it. I was on it. I was on the keyboard typing. F2, all that. Data entry, call center, insurance claims. Did it for Wally World. Did it for Pfizer. Had a lot of jobs. Had a lot of positions I took. Did it for myself. And I said, if I can do it for them, I can do it for myself too. But I gotta have purpose. There's no way I can just do this. Say, oh, I want to do this. That's why a lot of people fail. I know that's why. Have no purpose. Stupid looking company. Stupid looking logo. The logo doesn't say nothing about what you do. The logo don't say nothing about what your company is about. Your motto, you don't have a phrase or nothing. You have nothing set up. You don't even have a business plan. You don't have a business plan. You didn't plan for business. You just going at it. A ship without a rudder, without no direction. A ship without a sail. A boat without a sail. Because that sail on that boat guides it which way the current's going and can guide it in a certain direction. So hello my people in the chat. Appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate the people in the background and all that stuff like that. That's pretty cool too. I'm loving y'all, man. Starting to embrace that feeling. I appreciate the company at Said B that put my stuff out to a mass audience that lets me get these points across and make these points. Because 5 o'clock, we made this a reality now. 6 weeks. 6 weeks, 5 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the evening, Central Standard Time. I've been on here every day. Why did I do that? Purpose. I had a purpose. Purposely did it. I'm just not doing this willy-nilly. I see people doing that too. That girl had like over 800 likes. 800 likes. What's up, Life? Leo, what up, Chief? Already Leo in the house. Is in the house. Leo is in the house. Steal that from my boy Eli. From Living Legends group, rap group. I like Eli's record. And I like Lucky I Am. Lucky. How Lucky I Am, PNC. Lucky is in the house. Is in the house. Is in the house. Lucky. But Leo, what's up, baby? Already. Yes, G.O.D. had a purpose, and this God has a purpose. Some gods don't have purpose. Some gods fly about on stage. Nothing to do. Crisscrossing on stage. Doing moves and stuff just because that was the move to do. That was the dance to do at that time. Wear all your clothes backwards. But the guys who come with the purpose, there was a purpose to some of the rap groups that came out. You might not like rap music, hip hop, or none of that stuff. Can you say, what is it? Can I say tab? What is it? Talalero. Yeah. Talalero. Word up, Leo. Talalero. Taya. And if it's 2 L's, it's Taya. Yeah. I'm learning quickly, very quickly on a lot of languages and sign language. 5 Central, I think so yeah, I'm learning. We're talking about purpose, man. ScrAp TV, I'm deSz'e. Come on, 5 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the evening, Central Standard Time. I'm serious with it. Sometimes I'm silly with it. But I'm here. I came through. And I didn't falter. There's a reason. Purpose is reason. And I quote rappers because they said this stuff in their raps. One boy KRS-One says, the rapper from Boogie Down Productions, you think I'm gonna grab the mic and waste my nation's time? Step up with that week. Yeah. I'm I'm not gonna waste your time, dog. I'm here to give you some thought-provoking and thought-growing situations here. Just to give you something, that's what I'm here to do. I guess there's a purpose for the person who's on their live doing this. They're not answering any questions. They're not communicating with the people. They're asleep on camera. They're not teaching you anything. What is their purpose? I want to know. I want to learn. Now it's called a silent live, where you just let the thing go on and you go to sleep. And everybody's in there, hey, hi, and nobody says hi back. Yeah. I don't know about that one. But there's a purpose for it. There's a purpose for the channel, the cat channel. There's a purpose for that. Some people just want to see cats all day and night. I thought that was what cable TV was going to bring us. The dog channel, the cat channel, how to take care of your dog, how to keep your dog, how to take care of, how to feed your dog, all this stuff. Cats, all fish, all elephants, all tigers, all bears, all lions, all this stuff. All, you got all court cases now, court TV. You got different things for different strokes, different folks. I thought that was what it's supposed to be, but it's not even that yet. Now, you get a new cable company. There's 900-something channels, 999 channels on that box. They had a purpose, but they can't even fill up every channel. They can't do it. There's not that many creators out there doing creative things. They're too busy copying another person. Too busy copying. Too busy copying, man. And that's not what it is. But I appreciate you, Leo. Thank you, man. Yeah. Oh yeah, well. Subs or not, man. Hey man. It's all good. You be passing by. If you're not even in the system, you can't even vote. You can't even put a like or a dislike. That's the system they set up on purpose to keep crazy people out of the situation. It's a purpose to everything, man, really. And there's a non-purpose to everything. Say I had an all-purpose cleaner. That would have been a good prop. All-purpose cleaner. I just had it. I just found it, actually. I just rediscovered. So, hey, man, all-purpose cleaner. Wow. Let me write that. That was a good one. I wasn't even looking for that one. This is something that just happened like an hour ago. Why would we have an all-purpose cleaner? Because we got a lot of different things that we need to clean. All-purpose. Almost like all size fit one. No, an all-purpose cleaner can't clear my throat, can it? No, that's as silly as somebody saying the bleach seems to clear up the virus. Maybe we should. No. I digress. What'd you say? When's your Oh, favorite animal. Let's check this out. An animal with purpose right now, I'm going to say the cat. El gato. The cat is a weird animal. The lion, the tiger, all that stuff. Cheetah, whatever, all the panthers, all that stuff that's in the cat family. The cats. And tell me what yours is. Give me a clue of what your favorite animal is. Let's see if they got purpose. There are some purposeless animals out there, I'll tell you. Billy goat is one. If you got a male billy goat, he's not good for nothing. I know a millionaire that has a billy goat, and he thought he was going to graze the grass, eat the grass up, and mow the lawn for him automatically. This sucker just rams into just keeps ramming into his truck, rams into the house, rams into the building, the shed. A male billy goat. What? He was like, this is the worst purchase I ever made. This is the most worthless animal I've ever encompassed. I'm like, what? How so? Look at him. He's reprobated. All he does is run into stuff with his antlers. Boom. His hooves. Boom. He's just silly. He feeds, defecates, and he runs into things. He just bangs his head. But the cat, I was running them off at first. Get out of here, cat. And they understand what I'm saying. Except the babies. The babies don't understand. The babies just keep coming toward me. I said, go the other way. And the cat just keeps coming. But what I found out, those cats eat rats, those mice. Those cats eat, insects, bugs, crickets, roaches. They eat any dadgum thing moving that got something in them, some kind of protein in it. Finicky cats, they clean themselves. Teach them where to take over. Weird animals. Let me see what you said. Okay, cool. But I speak some Spanish. Poquito Espanol. But you need to tell me what your favorite animal is. And I appreciate you. Have a good time, man. Have a good day. Do your thing, baby. Appreciate it. That was a good part to put into this program. Because most animals, it's a food chain. It goes around and around. You could be an activist. I don't know what those letters mean for the animal people that say, oh, don't harm animals, don't cook this, don't kill these. But if that ecosystem and food system doesn't do what it's supposed to do, what nature has made it to do purposely, we'd be in trouble. We probably wouldn't be here. Thanks, Leo. You all right. Thanks. Come back and check me out, man. I love it. You helped me out on the show. I didn't have this part written down. The food chain would be out of whack. We wouldn't be existing right now. The animal kingdom. You got frogs that can eat flies. You got an anteater that eats ants. You got a catfish that eats all the negative stuff in the water. He filters the water out. so the other fish can live. Come on, man. What do you feed the dolphins and the whales? You feed them other fish. There's a purpose for almost everything, right? There's a time and a place for everything. We know this. The Beatitudes. Yes. The Beatitudes. Big fish eats the small fish. So when you're in business, if you're in business, the business tie is crazy because small businesses do get eaten up, or large businesses get eaten up too. Buyout. They got buyout, or they forced that company out of business. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like when people buy out a whole another company. That is not the thing to do. Sometimes those old smaller companies, those old products, they don't get better. They don't get to a level of existence that they were before. Excuse me. So yes, big business can ruin a small business if they bought them on, change the name, change the outfit. Oh, did I experience that a couple times. Quaker Oats bought Sound Warehouse. When I was working at Sound Warehouse, a record store. Then they got bought out by another company. Said company changed the uniforms, changed the style of the business, and the business went boom. Whoa. Didn't see that coming, but I did. I went left, man. I had to get out of there. I saw it happening. I was like, whoa, this ain't the culture of the business that we had before. This is not the culture of the business we had before. We're losing money. We're losing business. I'm like, hey, something wrong. Can't talk to CEO. Can't talk to human resources. I can't talk to regional manager, assistant manager, the head manager, the shift leader. For some reason, I'm not winning in this situation. Voicing my opinion about this business that I've been in for a good while. And then they said, you know that boy deSz'e? He is the future of the company. They really should have a guy like deSz'e as the head of the company. He's thinking outside of the box. He's doing something. He's paying attention to the people, to the vendors, the buyers, the sellers. He's familiar with everybody in the whole company, even the cleanup people. You know, the janitors, sanitation. No, they don't see that. Yeah, some of them do. Some of them see, like, you are the reason. Hey, Tracy, what's happening? Tracy, local learning in a building. And we're talking about, yeah, thank you. Because we have so many people be coming in here and they are not pressing the that button. And I'm through with it. I'm through begging for it. I'm through. And one day I didn't beg at all, and it was like 9 likes. I'm like, cool. I'm done looking at it. I'm done thinking about it. The Geiger meter, I'm like, I be seeing some people be doing their thing and it'll be like, they'll stop talking if it's 0 people in the room. No, I really, no, I'm giving a rip about that last. As long as you got purpose, I'm going to tune into your channel. I'm going to tune into what's going on. I want to know, but like I said earlier, I want to know what's the purpose of the person sleeping on the live. They're not answering any question. They're not playing it. They're not doing anything. They're not dancing or singing. And last night I gave some money for a girl's birthday. She's having a birthday party on live. Gave some money to them a couple of times. And they danced, sang, and ate, and they celebrated. And I was like, man, I felt good about it. They were interacting, saying my name in different ways. I was like, this is too cool. They enjoyed me being part. I felt like I was at the party. So, but I do want to know what the reason is of other guys. Some of these guys are just doing anything for anything. Reminds me of the first version of this. The first version, people just doing anything for attention. People were getting murked on there. People were getting sexual acts. It was all kind of mayhem in the first 2 phases of this company. I'm like, what are y'all doing, man? And people were doing stupid stunts, like eating styrofoam and all, whatever it is, whatever they could think of, they were trying to get likes. Or views or subscribers. That is not what I would want to do. And I'll be honest. I'll try to be honest every time I'm on here. So hey, I was like, oh, do this, do that, do that. Oh, that gets a laugh. Oh, that gets a couple likes. No. I had to find my purpose. And I'll scream my name out. Luciana Success said, hey, deSz'e, I see you doing different things, but it was all part of my purpose. You saw me at the thrift store because I needed a shirt to work in. These are 50 cents or 99 cents. I couldn't pass that up. A nice shirt that I can work in, pants, shoes, socks, whatever it is. Secondhand might be brand new. Designer shirts, polos, Ralph Lauren, Guess, Gucci, Versace, Versace. Anything I wanted was at that dollar store or that thrift store. I didn't have to pay full price. They have a purpose. They sell their things to pay their thing. That's their dream in life. That's their drawing purpose. Well, I had a purpose to get my job done. When I did security for a company, they said you got to wear black slacks, white shirt. Well, to fit into that company, I had to be in uniform. I went to that thrift store, nor did I have any money. Yeah, I gotta wait for a paycheck to come in 3 weeks later, and then every 2 weeks. That's gotta be the most idiotic system in the world, is the pay system. You gotta wait 2 weeks or a week time to get your money. The week thing is a little bit better. But then you have inconsistency of your employees. But anyway, purpose. That's what we talk about on ScrAp TV. I'm deSz'e, and I'm glad y'all came through. Glad y'all said what's up. Glad Leo came back. I'm glad Tracy's came back. I'm glad, I think it's Marion, and another name that I cannot enunciate right now, pronounce. But I appreciate y'all coming through. All the people in the background. This is a good time. It's a good day. It's a good year. It's a good moment. And I have purpose in life. So I must be on purpose doing something right. That people respond and react And I mean, Leo a while ago just gave me an emoji. I was like, throw up emoji if you can't answer, or if you hear me. And he threw the emoji up, call to action. Definitely the emoji, yeah. Because I'm not doing this just to be on here talking. I talk to myself because there is no one to talk to. People think I'm crazy because I do what I do. Pimp to myself, there's no one to talk to. People think, they ask me why I do what I do. People say I'm crazy. They say I'm insane. Man, I love that song. That was a hit. I might be the only one that remembers that song, but that's cool with me. I'm on a whole nother plane of musicality and music. So yeah, definitely we're talking about purpose today. Yeah, the purpose. Sometimes you find out the purpose late. Woo! Find out the purpose is not what you signed up for. Oh, bringing it back to sports. Let me tell you about this. I got 3 instances going on right now at the same time. So here it is. I'm going to go with sports. High school sports. I wanted to be in all the pictures, and every picture I can get in. I want to be the many pictures I can get in the school annual, the book at the end of the year that they put all the pictures in. Your thing most likely to succeed. The basketball team, the swimming team, the golf team. I was in all of them. I was in tennis, holding the tennis club the wrong way, but I was in there. Peace to peace to Miss Ransom. Anyway, that was my purpose. At that time, it was low budget. I want to be in all the pictures in the annual, enjoying all the teams. I was in the Glee Club. I was in the government. I was in Spanish. I was in French. I was in home ec. I was in what do they call it? What did they call it? It was a work program where you learn how to work on the job. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's an acronym, letters, that you go and you learn job skills. Had to be in there. But when I got on that basketball team, hey, 200, we got 10 laps to do. I'm running the laps, right? We do all the other exercises, stretches. We do all the drills, we run up, laying it up, and all that, passing the ball. All the agilities to the game, right? And, at the end, you think practice is over. I want everybody to do 10 laps around the gym. I'm exhausted, man. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to hit the showers, coach. Oh, really? That's how you feel? You get an extra 5 laps right now. You get an extra 10 laps. Say something else. Say something else. Yeah. His discipline maybe not had too much purpose for the overall for the team. He was stating something. He was making a statement. He was making a point. All that practice, and it was for us to be better in the game. That was the purpose of all the drills and skills we were building in the laps. Football, belly flops. Give me 200 belly flops. The reasons I quit football and basketball was because I didn't see where all that running was going. What's all this running? What's all this exercising for? Man, that ain't nothing to do with basketball. Nothing to do with football. Why are we doing all this extra stuff? You're punishing us for losing the game. Oh, that's 15 laps for everybody. You just lost the game, 15 laps, and then you can go hit the showers and go home. After the game, I said, this is excessive. I'm done. So yeah, I finished out the semester in the year, but I didn't join up for basketball anymore. I'm like, this is almost idiotic to keep running and running and running and running. Yeah, I've got endurance and say making me a better basketball player. What is your purpose? So hey, my purpose is come on here and have some camaraderie with people around the world, locally, whatever. I'm with it. Now I come on here to get monetized. That's not the issue. I like that monetization because I have goals that I want to reach and attain. That is a side part to it, is the monetization. That would be cool. If somebody saw the same vision I saw, or somebody got something from something, or somebody said, hey, I'm just going to get that guy something. I like this guy. I like how his face looks or something. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I like his shoes. It's got to be the shoes, right? But anyway, my purpose, shallow or not, I like people. I like talking to people. I do this every day. Part of the reason my voice is like this because I talk all freaking day with these other people. You saw it on the live yesterday, the same evening yesterday. The lady was talking and I'm attentive to the story. She's saying something that was relevant to my voice, or relevant to health, or relevant. The other guy is talking about work or whatever. Or that's a lot of people, and I know everybody by the name, and I've got their name written over top of their head. That's how I remember. And here we go again. You can't do it. See, some people don't know my schedule. They've been invited, and I had 1 minute to go, and they couldn't wait. But they had to call me during my session on this podcast. No, can't answer that one, B. I don't care if you see the replay. So yeah, but no, it's all purpose, man. And yeah, I got other aspirations too that I want to do with money that I'm making right now. And I'm glad that I put that out in the air. Hey, I'm gonna do this. And now my other guys are saying, we with that, deSz'e. Do your thing, deSz'e. We with that. We gonna help you get that. Because I have a purpose and I'm adamant about getting things done and getting things moved out. Look at here. We done cleaned out this room. Cleaned it out. There's the thing, the prompter. So I'm gonna put 2 more Gaylords and fill them up. So yes, I have purpose. And I want to do this purposefully. And I'm not trying, I know what I'm doing. I know what I want. I know where I need to be. I know what I like now. I didn't know what I liked back then. I was doing what everybody else was doing. Oh, everybody's getting married? I'm finna get married too. Everybody got a girlfriend? I'm finna get a girlfriend too. Everybody got a job, I'm finna get a job too. Everybody's starting a company, I'm gonna start my own company too. Everybody getting a website, I'm gonna get a website too. Everybody's on this social media, I'm gonna get on the social media. Everybody's making this kind of song, I'm gonna make that kind of song too. Everybody has 8, 9 friends they hang out with at the club. Everybody's going to the club. Everybody's going to church. Everybody's doing, man. I had to find out who I was and say, these last 5 years have been the best 5 years of my life. Adjacent to the earlier 5 years after being a teen, in my adolescent years, because I was doing things not with purpose, but just because I could. I can go to Nashville, Tennessee tomorrow. Go. Get on the bus and go. I need that courage again. That's why I'm doing what I do. I need that guy to come back. That part of me to come back. The guy that kept his hair done, had a good complexion, wore nice shirts, spoke to everybody. I'm still speaking to everybody. But fearless. I was fearless then. So that's my purpose right now. It's getting back to the old me, which is the new me. This is the me you'll never seen, you'll never heard. So with that, we'll close this one off. We'll say this counting down from 10 to 0. This is the end of my particular program. I've done it again. We did it, baby. Yes, ScrAp TV is live. We did it about purpose today. I just got out of a conversation before I went live. I wish I could have recorded that conversation, but that would be trespassing on that guy's time, endangering anything that's said. Some things are not to be said on here. You know that, right? Some things can't be expressed or illustrated. With that, we'll count it down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Why? Because we love you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, man. End of this particular program. I appreciate it. I'm glad I stuck to the script. We got everything down. We went for the food chain in the animal kingdom because they have purpose. Leo asked me that in the chat. Thank you, Leo, for adding on to my thing. I wouldn't have even brought that up. Leo, you all right with me, man? Appreciate y'all coming through. Yeah, the food chain. Goodness gracious, Lord. What animal do I like the most right now? Because I've liked different animals through the years. If you got an animal, Tracy's, if you got an animal that you like the most, that's what Leo asked in the thing. Are you still here? Tell me what animal that you like the most. I've never been asked that question before. And he asked me that question and took me into that realm. But it went, oh yeah, see, dogs have purpose. Different kinds of dogs have different purposes. That's a good one. Thanks, Tracy. That's a good one right there. Dogs have different purposes. Training dogs, aiding dogs that help people. I tried to date this one girl. And she had, the doctors told her she needed this little dog and she could stroke and be with all the time. Helps her with her whatever ailment she had in her body or mind. But it was her help dog. And there's another guy got one too, a big old guy. Big old dude. Got a little bitty little dog. When he talks to that dog, and that dog does what he wants him to do. And he says, hey, you go in that room over there. You go sit down. Quit barking. And that dog will try him. He like, you throw the eyes at the dog and the dog will turn and go to his room. Or if the dog wants to be defiant, the dog will, and you're like, one more time. I said go in that room over there. You can come out in a minute. I got some food, all kind of stuff we can do in a minute. We're at the closing time, and I need you to go in that room because you are acting silly. The dog understood everything that he was saying and went in that room and was quiet. Other dogs, the dogs that sniff out the drugs for the police. Who knew? But dogs have an extra sense of hearing, smell. They might be colorblind. We don't. Some people don't know. And some dogs can't decipher the color. But they remember some wasp, yellow jackets or whatever, the flying insects, flying animal. They have a memory. Bees too. And they'd be like, I remember you, buddy. You swatted at me. I'm gonna come back at your butt when you ain't realizing. You don't know when I'm coming. I might just come up, boom, got you again. Spiders have memories. Dogs have memories. Cats have memories. Put some cat food out there. That cat's gonna come back. Put some milk out there. That cat's gonna keep coming back. That's home now. So yeah, all these animals have reasons, and pigs can dang near do some things that dogs can do and be better. They have memories. Elephants have memories. What animal kingdom full of purpose and utility. That's where we're at, man. Talking about purpose. So thanks for that response. That's where it's at. Do your thing with purpose. Sometimes get away from the purpose and just be silly with it. Just be ignorant with it. Goo 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 gaga, ha ha ha, whatever, blah blah blah. Do whatever you want to sometimes. But you're going to have to come back to some kind of purpose. Somebody's going to believe in you. Somebody's going to invest in you. Somebody's going to donate to you. Somebody's going to pay you. There's a purpose involved. So that's where we're going with that. And that is the end of this particular program. Had a good time. Very interesting. And we'll go with a bonus. We'll go to a bonus. We counted it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We already did that. What's the purpose of me doing it twice? Sometimes you gotta say, what's the purpose of me keep doing this, rinse and repeat? Every time I keep washing your clothes every day, or I keep washing your car every day, or I keep coming to this job every day, or I keep doing this same thing every day. What's the purpose? You ask God, what is the purpose? Why am I doing this? Why am I here? What is the meaning of life, right? And then you'll find out. Oh, I'll just give up. No. You'll find out what the purpose is. And you'll get the enthusiasm and the energy to do that. I couldn't cook if I didn't have enough energy. I found that out to be true. I'm not cooking anything unless I am fully rested. Because the food don't come out right. I'm not producing any album or any artist. Because the music don't come out right. I don't do my research and rest and be alert when that person comes in the studio and say, okay, what we're going to do? We're going to do the first song. I got to be energetic. drawing, stuff like that. This podcast, I gotta have a purpose. I just can't come on here and just say anything. Damn, G. Wrote. Writer, dude. Add that to my acronym. I am a writer. I've been a writer. So that's a bonus in itself, that the more you do anything, the more you become better at it. Sometimes. Not all. But sometimes, if you can focus on something every day, yeah, why am I doing this every day? 5 o'clock in the mornings, 5 o'clock in the evening, Central Standard Time. It's deSz'e, ScrAp TV. I know my words. And I know how these things come down to play. And this is betterment. It's perfect practice. And I've done it. Doing more videos. I'm doing more things. Going more places. Seeing more people. Seeing more things. Experiences. Keep. And if something's wrong, I jump off that and I find out where I need to be going with the other. Find out which of my family is not cool with me, which of my friends are not cool with me, which of my girlfriends are not cool with me, which of my business partners who are not cool with me and really don't care for me, don't care for anything, which of my investors, anything. I need to know who's who and what's what. That's one to grow on. Who's who and what's what. I like to give you, please give me your face card when we start. Yeah, amen. Thank you. Yeah, give me your face card, because I hate to find out later. And I'm not going to give you a punishment just because you were this way and you pulled the wool over my eye. What's the girl on Facebook? Here's another bonus. Here's the, I guess we did 2 bonuses in the story. But here's a bonus at the end. She's liking everything on my page. Every picture, like. She's commenting and constantly seeing me eating at different places, cooking different things or whatever, enjoying different foods. I might have said this before, but I took her to French cuisine for brunch. What is this? What? Where are we going? What? Oh man, I was shocked. I said, I thought you liked French cuisine. I said that just to get with you. I said that just to be with you. I said that to just go on a date with you. I like when you was eating all these different foods and going to all these restaurants that I wanted to be in that frame. I couldn't even order the food at this French cuisine. They thought something was wrong with me because I go there. And I was like, I gotta get out of here. She doesn't like this place. She doesn't like French anything. She doesn't care. She lied to me. Manipulated me, or guess, I don't know, deceived me, what? I'm like, I'm through, the date is over. I gotta go take this girl to something lower than this. I'm willing to pay $40, $50 for each of us to eat. $40, $50 each. That's $100. And I've done it at other places too. I didn't learn my lesson because I took her to more places that was expensive and was more exquisite. So yeah, that's a bonus right there. We're done with this particular program. This was fun. You got your bonuses. You got your one to grow on. You got the new segment, and you got the other segment, which is suggestion box. The suggestion box. Me and Tracy was talking about that yesterday. Suggestion box. I don't think I got a suggestion right now, but maybe for the millionaires and billionaires. Let's go there. That was part of the conversation we were talking about. Me and another said person was talking about before this came on. Right before this came on. You're sitting up there with all your money. You got all this money, all this wealth. You got all this stuff happening for you. You're big bad boy. You're big bank Hank. You're big bank Susie. You're doing everything. You got all the money. You could lend people. You could give money and help people. It's in some people's contract that they cannot help said group or help the needy or join their money with other people called collective bargaining. No, you can't. It's in the contract. Whether you play professional or semi-pro, they got it in there. You cannot pool your money and start your own league or help a group of people that might be in turmoil across the seas. No, you cannot. And suggestion box. You got all this money and stuff like that, and you like got all these hoops and stuff for a brother to go over. I just need this amount of money so I can keep this business rolling. You got it. Here's my business plan, all that stuff. But you are not going to contribute because you're scared I'm... Oh, thank you. Thank you. This is there. This one, yeah. This one, I was thinking, what am I going to do? Because I've already thought about it. And he solidified it in the conversation. I was like, okay, come right back over here. And I'm typing this in the keyboard. And I'm writing, and I'm like, there it is, purpose. Off the purpose from the day. But yeah, if you got all this money and you know somebody that has some good ideas, but you won't give them the money. Oh no, they got to jump through this hoop. They got to jump through that hoop. Ooh, if I had a hoop. Here's a form of a hoop. It's a toilet seat. You got to jump through the hoop. Jump through the hoop to get anything from that person. And then they're stingy with it, or they got their rules, they got their style. I understand that. They work for that, or they got it inherited. Or they're on point, and this will be the first that I had to blow my nose, it's Kleenex. Yeah, okay. There's a purpose why they, off standards from you. You might have went to school with them. Now they're a millionaire or a billionaire or a thousandaire. It doesn't matter what they are. But they might have a little bit more money or more access to things that you might need in your business or idea or your nonprofit or anything that can help out with something. But they're all up here. They're all high and mighty. And you cannot get them to commit to your ideal business or what. You've shown them the purpose. They say they believe in you. They like you. They love you. But it's some little ick in there. It's an ick. Call it ick. Like when a fish gets sick, ick. There's some little piece that these little guys is why we have small business administration. It's why we have these grants and funds for people who can't get the loan from the bank. Because I don't have enough assets. I don't have enough collateral. Or I don't have enough, a better business plan. Or I haven't had enough this done or tax information or whatever. It's not We're not, we just don't believe in, we believe you, but we're not going to put that money into you. So you can go on and help others and make business happen in bigger senses. Bring us back our dividend, our finder's fee. No. So suggestion box to the people who got the money. You might be giving it to charity. Hey, I don't know what you do. I know I pitched to a couple of billionaires that I've talked to in face-to-face. That email, they got there, but they didn't respond. Send another email, they didn't respond. Like, call the phone number, can't get through. Send a text, they will not respond. Push me off till I don't respond anymore. These are big people, big players on TV and on the planet. Worldwide players, man. Suggestion box, and they've done it. They've given before to a guy that ran off with the money, a guy that didn't do the program. He didn't do what he said he was going to do. I know it hurts. It hurts. I gave so many scholarships to people that I believed in or just wanted to help, and they unzipped and whizzed on me. I'm like, what are you? I come to help you, and you come to hurt me. So I'm like, man, but I don't try to get hurt again, but I will. After said time, here's another chance. Bigger than the last chance. They do it again. Here's a third chance. And they do it again. I'm not God. And the homeboy said I was God. Who said that I was God earlier? Said Leo. Yeah, Leo said you are God. In lowercase g. Yeah, I'm on to my senses. And I'm effervescently letting this out. And this is beautiful. Yeah, we're doing this. We're doing this. So this is the end of this. That's my suggestion box. It's saying, you guys with all the big bank or the big credit, some people are just hiding behind credit. They ain't got no money. Hiding behind their status or their celebrity-stricken status. They can't do anything for you. You think they can, they looking all nice, driving Bugattis and Benzes and Maybachs, and they got the clothes, they got the look, they got the speech, they got the followers. They know what you're trying to do. You talk to them off air. They're not putting no money in it. But humble, if they get humble on that side and put something up and say, hey, I'm not hurting if I give you this. Just give me something back. That's my new business thing, my new business moniker right now. I let some people come buy something from me. I let them take it. You done came and I done spent that time with you and you like it, you want it, or we've talked about it. I said, just come pick it up. No, just come get it. Pay me later. If you do, pay me later, or don't pay me later. That's on you. I say the same if I won the lotto. Oh, you big now, you got all this money. Cousin, what's up, cousin? You ain't my you ain't my kinfolk. You ain't my friend. You ain't my homeboy. You ain't my wife. You ain't my president. You ain't none of that. You begging over here. Just because I got it and you hunting me out, being manipulative. I'm going to give you some money though, because I got two more than I can spend. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy, so I'm giving it. out. But I'll give you this. Enjoy. Make something of it. If you squander it, or you blow it off, and you come back and ask for another one, might be a no this time. But I'm going to give you something. And you go on and do your thing. Don't come back and ask, man, for nothing else. I'm giving you something and you ain't gave nothing. The whole time I've been knowing you, you never gave me anything. Or I never knew you and you never gave me anything. So I kind of feel the defense system, but be humble. Throw that guy a bone. See if he runs with it. See if he returns the favor or pays it forward for the next person. Maybe you don't even get to see him return the favor. Throw that out there. Give somebody a chance. There's too many rich people out here. They're just looking down their nose at you. Yeah, they could have helped you. They could have gave you, they got it to give. They could have did that. Suggestion box. Humble. Take a chance. You took a chance to make that business happen. You took a chance to get that particular position. You took a chance to do that experiment, to do that research. You took a chance to do whatever you're doing. Take a chance on another person every once in a while. You know what? I'm going to do this. Why are you doing this? Just doing it. I'm going to see what you're going to do with it. Blows people's mind. Later on in life, they'll come to you. You are the one. Dude, I remember working with you 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago. Man, we were doing this, recycling, and we were at the such and such and doing this. And we had money every day. Man, I want to come back and... Are you still doing that? In disbelief. Yeah, I'm still doing it. I'm still, down to earth. I don't have time to play. I don't put on airs. I don't high side. I don't lie to women. I don't lie to my business partners. I don't do that. I just stay away from that. I tell the truth as much as I can. To the judge. I tell him the truth, judge. And I told you that when a judge look at me, why are you looking like that? Because that ain't me. You're supposed to be a character witness. You better understand that I'm serious. If I'm falsely accused, oh, no. My heart is tore up and I'm through. Oh, deSz'e, he always has broken equipment. No. That better not be, because everything I got is good. If it's bad, you better come talk to me. Keep my name good in the streets. Because I'm serious about mine. And I have that to hold on to my character. And I'll give you that chance. And I'll give you the thing, the item that you want. And I'll let karma mess with you. Your psyche, your conscience. I'll let that mess with you. If you don't want to pay me, you wonder why things are still going bad in your life, that's on you. You didn't pay deSz'e back. You didn't come see and check on deSz'e. Too bad for you, man. Good luck. Good luck in that next relationship. I'm going to say it like that. Good luck. I heard I know he's... That's messed up. You thought the grass was greener. And you take a chance on somebody. You took a chance. I'll give you your points. Get your kudo points. You took a chance. Somebody that did not show you what you thought you was going to get out of that particular relationship. It's a die for the worser. You were right here with the guy that you need to be with. And I'll shine it on. That's it. I enjoyed it. This was great. We did it again. ScrAp TV, 5 o'clock in the morning, 5 in the evenings, Central Standard Time. I'm deSz'e. We did it, recycling, on the cooking side, music side, friendship side. I'm here for y'all, I'm here for myself, I'm here for the world. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate everybody who came through. And the people who in the background, in them bushes. I like that part when LaShawn says that. In them bushes. Yeah. Everybody, man. And I think we at a new point of the world right now. It's getting worse, and it's getting better at the same time. This is a different grapes of wrath, right? What do you say, Tracy? You call it cherry tomatoes or cherry grapes, and you got different styles of fruits and vegetables. But yeah, this is a different one. This is a different grapes of wrath right now. It is the best of times and the worst of times at the same exact time, simultaneously, in juxtaposition. Everything's juxtaposed now. The bad is now switching over to be bad means good now, for real. Not just the saying or phrase. And some people are embracing the bad now. Wow. So see y'all in the next one. Yeah, sometimes. Last Wednesday and Thursday when I couldn't speak, I was talking, but nothing came out. I better learn some, thanks. I better learn some sign language. If I do become mute or whatever, or learn how to do this AI thing with the typing and it says it for me and I can mimic it. It's not real, but it is real if I don't get some other language or a different way to speak, talk. Because sometimes I just don't know what to say. A Michael Jackson impression used to be on. Sometimes I like the world. And sometimes the world is just not. It's just not what it's supposed to be. And y'all should be better as a world. And whoa, combustible things happen. That's my clue. I gotta get out of here. We'll talk to y'all in a minute. Thanks. Peace. Deuces. In the morning, I'll be back.